Hey guys, so it's Karina. Welcome to The Life of a Mermaid. Here I am again. Happy Wednesday, even though it feels like today should be Thursday. I just feel so tired. Um, so today I made my list again. Just again, little pointers to kind of remind me of what I want to say and help me stay on track. So today is National Pirate Day. That's why I wear my little skull headband. I don't have an eye patch. I did send out a picture to a few people, and I said "Arr," and I improvised on my eye patch. So National Talk Like a Pirate Day today. I'm super excited. Like I said, I've shared most of you. I am a mermaid, land mermaid, but I also love pirates. And I've always kind of just loved that scene, even before Pirates of the Caribbean and Johnny Depp and all that stuff. I just love pirates. I don't know why. To me and Sal always kind of joke around, like I've seen memes or things like, oh, just a mermaid and her salty pirate. So he's my salty pirate. But yeah, so today is one of my favorite holidays, and it's also my niece's birthday, Sophie. So I'm actually gonna go to my mom's afterwards. I'm running a quick errand afterwards, and we're gonna have family dinner and stuff like that. So I'm kind of excited for that, just to see the family, chill for a bit, things like that. So I hung out with a friend yesterday. We had dinner. We went to Applebee's. So I just wanted to find something healthy-ish. So I was like, I know I can grill chicken or salad, whatever, right? So I ended up getting the shrimp Thai salad. It's fucking amazeballs. Like, I would say get it if you haven't already. It is so good. I'm a really picky eater. I think some of you know this, some of you don't. But I'm a really, really picky eater. I don't eat a lot of things. So I kind of read through it and I was like, it sounds good. I'll give it a shot. Like I said, as I've gotten older, I'm being more open to trying new things. Especially now that I'm trying to eat healthier, or that I am eating healthier. It's kind of like, okay, well, you're going to be kind of limited, so you better start being more open, which I am. So I was like, what, I'll have to give it a try, because it was 390 calories. So I was like, hey, don't hurt. It was really, really good. So again, I really recommend it. If you haven't tried it already, do so. It was the shrimp Thai salad at Applebee's. And then, so my point of the story was, it was delicious, and I'm kind of promoting it. But my point of the story was, my friend got like the three-course meal deal thing, and she got mozzarella sticks. So she's like, "Do you want one?" And I was like, and I've been doing really good, and it just sounded so good. And I was like, what, just one. I probably should just eat in half, but I was like, just one. And I had the one. Oh my god! So normally I track my calories on my own as well. I just have this Samsung Health app, and I'll track kind of what I'm eating, just to give me a general idea where I'm at and stuff like that. So I put it in, right. I mean, I knew it was gonna be like something crazy. Like, I'm not stupid or delusional about it. But I wasn't expecting that for one fucking mozzarella stick. So I put it in, right, and then it adds up my dinner calories, and I was like, the fuck. So I look, one fucking mozzarella stick was 910 fucking calories. One. Yeah. Shocker. I know. I was like, what? And so I was talking to Sal when I got home. I was like, babe, one mozzarella stick. And he's like, fuck. And, again, it just kind of made me reflect. Like, I could eat like 3 or 4 before. I mean, I still can, or I could, but I'm choosing not to. But, it was just like, fuck, dude. Like, it's crazy. Just some fucking mozzarella sticks. That's not even like your dinner or your lunch, or, whatever time you have them. So it was just crazy. I mean, it just really opened my eyes. I was just like, fuck. Like, was no wonder I am, I was the way I was type thing, but yeah, so it was just crazy. Kind of wanted to share that with you guys, because I was just like really in shock. Like, seriously, for like 2 hours, I'm just like, the whole night, I'm just like, one. Like, that's all I kept saying, because I was just so upset. But yeah, so I wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you get some, it makes you laugh or whatever. But yeah, I was upset. I'm over it now. I've moved on. But yeah. So again, I think I had shared yesterday, I overslept. Overslept again today. I think my body's just tired. But again, pushing through, I have goals for myself. And I have, a vision that I want. So I'm still pushing forward. And that's the life that I'm going to live, and that's what I'm going for. But yeah, these past 2 nights or mornings have been tough to get up. But again, I woke up, made the best of it. It's just like, fuck, okay, it's too late to go to the gym. What are you gonna do? So I do my morning routine, and then I've been working out outside, which actually has been kind of nice. Get to see like the sun and stuff like that, and just get some fresh air. So I mean, it's still been nice, still making the best of it, type thing. But again, it's an overachiever perfectionist to me of like, oh, I wish I would have gotten up. But again, then it's like, you know what? You didn't, and you're in the moment now, so what are you gonna do? Let's move forward and let's make this work. And that's what I've been doing. But yeah, like now I'm just kind of feeling a little bit just tired in general. So I'm hoping today I can go to bed early and hopefully get back on track with my routine and stuff. So today I kind of had like a huge realization with something. Like I've shared, I'm doing the Leaders in Transformation program. So again, we a lot of the focus is it's kind of working as a team, or at least now that I'm in Legacy, that I'm in my third stage of the program. A lot of it is just kind of being there for each other, and again, that's something that had been difficult for me, or something that in this past I've struggled, and I've come to realize that I play better alone. I'm not so much huge on the team effort or playing team. Because I know what I'm capable of doing, and I can just do it, so depending on others is kind of up until now, it was a struggle for me, or I can say up until Legacy, because I was kind of just like, yeah, this is what it is. So, either you move, like, either you're going to let it beat you up, or you're going to just move forward with it and figure out a new way to be. And that's pretty much what I've done. But, I'm also with a buddy, and he hasn't been doing too good lately, just as far as like answering, like committing to the program and doing, his program. But again, it falls on me as well, because I haven't been doing my part as a buddy to check in on him. And my initial reaction would have been like, well, you're grown, like you're an adult, like, it's your program, like you handle it, because I'm sure some of you are thinking the same thing. Unless you're in the program, then you totally get it. But that was my initial reaction, or, prior to all this. But it's like, no, we are responsible for each other. And again, the whole purpose of this is not that it's not just about, my buddy, but it's also about me. It's about my life. Like, how is this showing up in my life? How is me not paying attention to details affecting those around me? How is me being so focused on my own life and my own shit and making sure that I'm in excellence, but I'm not looking at everyone else. I'm just focused on Karina, like how does that affect, my life? And it kind of just hit me like, that lately I think my buddy kind of stands for Sal, because I've been so focused on everything right now, trying to keep a balance with, getting like selling crafts, doing work, my workouts, the gym, just eating healthier, reaching out to friends, just everything in general. Like I'm trying to kind of balance it out, but I realize that the one that I've kind of been pushing aside, I think, has been him. Not so much pushing aside, but I know that I haven't necessarily been as focused on him as I should be, or as I would want to be. And I think the reason is because I know he's my comfort. I think I feel like, it's easier to take him for granted, because it's like we've been together for so long. He knows me, I know him, and it's just like, it's Sal. Like he understands. And not that he doesn't, but again, it's not right, because again, at the end of the day, it's me and him against the world type thing. It's us first, and then everything else, or everyone else type thing. So yeah, so it just kind of hit me like fuck, I really have been neglecting, or haven't been paying much attention to him as I should, as I would want to. So I've reached out to him via text, and just kind of been texting here and there, sending him pictures, just kind of talking and stuff like that. But this weekend, I mean, I have my legacy, but I definitely kind of want to plan something with him. I know he wanted to go to San Diego this weekend, but I was like, oh, babe, I have my thing. But yeah, so again, it was just a realization of, just being so caught up in my own stuff that I haven't been there for him. And again, it's something that goes back to not just even now or him, but that I know I would do that a lot too, just with friends in general. Like, if I wasn't okay, then I wouldn't necessarily reach out to people, because it's like, well, what if they're not okay, but I'm not okay, and I don't, I can't deal with that right now. So it's, so that's been a big thing for me. And I realized, I know slowly I've been shifting it. I think, like I said, right now, the biggest focus or area has been just with Sal. But I think in general, that's something that I know I have done in the past, and I'm just being more self-aware that, I don't get to choose and pick when I'm a friend, when I'm a wife. I am a friend, sister, wife, job developer, whatever, all the time, and I get to be on those roles all the time. Well, except for work, that's, I'm a loaded hours for that. But yeah, like everything else, like I said, I don't get to choose when I want to be his wife. I don't get to choose when I want to be a sister or a friend. Like, I am those things, and I am committed to those relationships. And, so I mean, I kind of been reflecting on that all day today. So I kind of wanted to share that with you guys. Again, hope it helps. Maybe you can, relate, connect, or whatever. But yeah, that's kind of what it's been on this mermaid mind today. And then, so I'm selling crafts. I know some of you may follow my pages. It's just Scotty's Crafting Grotto on Facebook, and then same thing on Instagram, just all together one word. Yeah, so I started about, I had started on in May, and then I just gave up when I sold a couple, and then, nothing else really came back out of it. But then again, it falls on me, because I know I hadn't been really promoting it either. Even now, like, I know I'm still, there's still areas or things that I could do to improve on that. But yeah, so I started crafting again. I'm doing different things like frames, positive affirmation stuff, plaques, plants, jewelry boxes, just different things. Right now I have a lot of things at home that I just need to like paint and get together and kind of create the crafts, and then I'll start posting them. And I was thinking maybe even doing one of my videos solely doing it for that, showing you what I've been doing, maybe like either printing pictures out or finding a way of showing you the things that I've done in the past, and just kind of go from there. But yeah, so with that, I said it's something that I love doing. It's initially it started because I wanted to generate extra cash, but again, it goes more than just that. It's something that relaxes me. Today I got to color on something that I'm doing, and I felt so relaxed. And again, I just love arts and crafts. I'm a very crafty person. I love colorful things. I love to, take something plain and just, get an idea and bring it to life, and to be able to share that with others, to give others a piece of, my soul, my heart, and that goes into that art piece. And, not just that, but to give them a piece of my light and, my colorfulness, because that's, I love all that stuff. I love color. I love all that. So to be able to kind of share that with the world, I think that's really my vision and my vision with my arts and crafts is just to share part of myself, with the world. A different part of myself, because I think I'm already doing that here. But yeah, to share a part of myself with the world in that sense. So again, my goal is to, once I kind of get things together, I would love to do a specific video just on that, and then kind of show you guys what I've done and stuff like that. But again, this is something that I've been, yesterday and today, I've kind of been working on some crafts and stuff, so it's been kind of on my mind. Yesterday I had a special order for someone, so I was doing that last night, and tonight I'm just going to tweak it. But I got burned. I had my first blister. I'm sure you can see it there. Doesn't hurt, not anymore. Last night it did, but not anymore. But yes, that's what things, that's kind of been on my mind, so I'll share that with you guys. Today, another thing this is my last topic, another thing that kind of has been coming to mind a lot is my dad. Like I shared before, my dad's in prison. He has been for the past 7 years, and then he'll be deported to Mexico once he gets out. Um, yeah, so I miss him. Lately I haven't had a chance to talk to him. He normally calls on the weekends, and I've been doing my program or just different things have come up, so I haven't been around on the weekends. I think the last time I talked to him was about 2 weeks ago, which was for my birthday. But yeah, he's been on my mind a lot. I just really miss him. I'm a daddy's girl. And sometimes it just sucks, when he was out, it's not like we necessarily spend a lot of time together or did a lot of things together, or even as just a family in general, at least with him. He always kind of just did his own thing. But it still kind of just sucks just knowing that he's not physically here, and like I said last time, just knowing that I think in a sense I've lost my dad already, because he's never gonna be here. There's gonna be a lot of things that he's gonna miss in general in my life, and once it gets to that point, his grandkids' lives and stuff. So yeah, so that's just been on my mind a lot lately. I miss him a lot. I've also been thinking about just like he was a jokester. So you just remember all the jokes he would make, and like all the stories he would tell us. So that's been on my mind a lot. I mean, I just miss him. I would call him Pops or mi papiringo. So I'm missing my papiringo right now a lot. So I'm sure you can see that I'm getting like sad just talking about it. It just sucks, I just wish I could have him. I wish I could give him a hug. I wish, I just wish a lot of things. Like I said last time, I see the positive in all of this. In the sense that he's, been growing, he's been learning new things, but it still sucks, not to have my dad here. As a kid growing up, he was a little bit more involved in our lives when we were younger. We would go bike riding together. We would do like family trips, to the park. We would get food and just all hang out. Remember him taking us to the beach. Remember he was kind of a fit guy, I think, when we were growing up. So I remember he would we would do this, and we would like hang on his arms, and he kind of swing us and then throw us in the water. And so I kind of miss that stuff. We used to go to fishing together. He would fish. He would teach us and stuff like that, or try to teach us. But again, it was just the whole thing of being together, and he would do a lot of things for us like that. I think it was as we got older. I think, again, just being all girls, we're all girls. That's kind of when he kept his distance from us, and I think I didn't really understand that. It wasn't until, again, I think a year ago or so, when I started, with a new therapist, and we were talking about it, and she had shared how a lot of that, some of her clients, or some men, or dads in general, have expressed that when their daughters are getting older, like that they don't know how to be around them, so to keep them safe, they tend to stay away from them, not realizing that all your kid wants, or all your daughter wants, it's her dad. So that helped a lot put things into perspective for me as well. Like I said, it I can still reflect on just, I know he did the best that he could with what he had. But again, hearing that definitely just put it in a different way, because I think initially, my reaction is, he didn't love me, I'm not lovable, he didn't want us, that kind of stuff. So again, to hear that, it was kind of like, okay, it had nothing to do with me and all to do with him, and again, I know there's things in his childhood and things like that as well with his dad that, to be honest with you, to this day, I don't know a lot of the details. I just know that they didn't have a good relationship, and the way my dad would express himself about his dad, showed a lot of anger, and I would say maybe even a little bit of hate. But yeah, so that's really all I know. So again, I now that I'm older, I can see, like, he didn't have a dad. So I think, once we got past a certain age, and then again, being all girls, I don't think he knew how to be there for us. So again, I don't hold a grudge against him or nothing like that. Like I said, I know he did the best that he could. I mean, I always remember, like, me and the girls were talking about it. His birthday's in August, and we were talking about it, and I was like, yeah, like, I was like, happy birthday to my papiringo, and I was like, I just remember, like, he would always have conversations with us, and he would always tell us that, like, oh, I don't want you guys to end up with a cholo, like, so what if he's like an ugly looking guy, like, as long as he's hardworking and, takes care of you, like, that's all that matters. And this and that. So we were talking about it. We're like, yeah, I remember the conversations my dad had with us about not dating cholos, and then we were laughing. Like, it was funny because we were all kind of reminiscing, and they're like, oh my God, that's so funny. Like, I've been so traumatized about dating cholos, like, my whole life, and it didn't even hit me until now of like, why, so that was kind of funny, just looking back and just remembering, those stories and stuff like that. And again, even with their cars, like my dad was a mechanic and stuff like that, so he's always known cars, and he would kind of try to teach us, like, hey, take care of your car, like, that's like your baby, that's what takes you to point A, point B. So again, I think I still kind of carry that with me as well. You just, kind of being mindful of, hey, I need to do this, I need to do that for my car. But yeah, so again, there's a lot of beautiful memories and a lot of good things that come up when I think of my dad. Again, it's just I think lately I just kind of been more nostalgic and just kind of missing him and stuff like that, and just wishing I could give him a hug. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of other things, like, I think with my dad, or just my childhood in general, that I definitely want to go into more. But today, like I said, it was really just more about me missing him and me wanting to share that with you guys, and again, just letting it out. But yeah, so again, thank you again for all your support. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for just for subscribing, for watching them, and just for all your love and support. Like I said, again, this means a lot to me. It's getting easier and easier, but I think it's because I know that I have all your support and love, and I know that I'm not alone. And so again, thank you guys so much for everything. Again, if you have any questions, comments, whatever, feel free to reach out. So until tomorrow, bye, love you.